Something weird is happening to gas pumps.
No one wants to be scammed. Y'all, they have it here too.
And people everywhere are starting to notice. Pumps are shutting off early. Prices changing fast. Some people say the numbers just don't add up. So what's going on? Let's find out.
All right, so apparently a new gas pump scam is going around, okay? And we're going to look at it today, whether it's legit or not. So this right here is what I was sent. Now, the entirety of this scam basically happens at the pump itself. So you pay for the pump, you pay for it, you take the thing out, put it in your car, and you may notice this small little drywall screw that's put underneath the actual nozzle placement. Now you take it out and you put it back into the receptacle up there with the drywall screw behind it. Now that drywall screw is supposed to prevent the end of the transaction, but that's not how it works at all. Now, I like to talk about scams, but I don't like to fearmonger, okay? Because this is fearmongering. That's not how gas station pumps work, okay? The second you put it back in, it ends the sale. It is very sensitive. If anything, too sensitive. Okay, so I'm actually at the gas pump right now. Check this out. So I'm going to take it out, and I'm going to put it right in here, and voila. See? Okay, completing sale. Easy, okay, within seconds. Yeah, like most of them is this little flap right here anyways.
Pump your brakes and check your pumps, my brother, my sister. This is just informing you what could happen. This next clip is what actually happened.
A man was defrauded of $3,000 in gas money because of a single screw. A new type of gas station scam has recently been exposed, alerting drivers to be vigilant. The scam is simple yet insidious, requiring only a common drywall screw. Video footage shows scammers inserting a tiny screw into the nozzle holder of the gas pump. When the driver finishes refueling and puts the nozzle back in place, the screw prevents it from fully engaging. The pump transaction doesn't end or reset to zero. The scammers can then continue using the pump. Charges will be charged to the victim's credit or debit card. Law enforcement agencies, including the Queen Anne County Sheriff's Office in Maryland, have issued public alerts warning the public about the scam. Scammers typically offer to help drivers to distract them and then tamper with the refueling equipment. Once the victim drives away, the scammers return and secretly fill up the gas tank hundreds or even thousands of dollars worth of gasoline.
So now this right here has that on it, and now you can't, it keeps turning it on, so now it keeps using. So now I gotta figure out how to get this fucking thing off there.
Why the fuck is the gas so high, bitch? Man, nobody better not ask for a ride at all. Shit, I might not even come outside. Why? Cause the motherfucking gas so high. Come on, had to cut my mama off, she wanna...
There's a new scam going around, so be sure to share this video with everybody that has a car and spends money on gas. As we know, gas prices are already very fucking expensive, but scammers are now using your card to be able to put gas into their car. And how they're doing this is they're sticking a small screw into the gas pump nozzle thingy trigger so it doesn't lock. So when you think you're finished filling your car up with gas and you just drive off, they're gonna pull up and they're gonna start filling their car up with gas using your card. So if you don't hear an audible click coming from that gas pump, you didn't do it right. So of course, there is a way to prevent this. Again, number one, if you do not hear that click coming from the gas pump after you're finished filling your car up, again, you did not do it right. If the screen does not go back to zero and it still says the amount of gas and the number of dollars that you put into your car, you didn't do it right. Believe it or not, there's still people out here that let other people fill their car up with gas. Don't do that shit. Why the fuck would you trust anybody nowadays? Last but not least, simple thing, you can print your receipt, because once you print your receipt, the transaction is over. Those are 4 different ways for you to prevent this. So if you don't use a single one of them while you're pumping your gas, you watch this video for nothing. Stay safe out there, because there is like a new scam almost every month. Just Jesus fuck. So if you're not following me to be aware of these scams, be sure to go ahead and do that.
This is an ordinary metal screw. Carpenters use them to put things together with. Scammers are using them to steal money from motorists at the gas pump. Here's how the scam works. Let's say you drive up to a gas pump, you remove the nozzle from the cradle and start filling your tank, but you fail to notice that there is a metal screw under the nozzle in the cradle. You finished filling your tank, you replace it and drive away. Maybe you spent $40, but that screw has prevented the transaction from ending. So the person who put the screw in the cradle approaches the pump, removes the handle, and starts filling several containers of gas. They don't have to put a credit card in because your credit card is still active. By the time they're finished filling their tanks, your $40 or $50 purchase is several $100s. Now, there's an easy way to avoid this scam. Pay attention when you remove the handle and start filling your tank. If there's a screw sitting in the cradle, stop what you're doing, remove the screw, better still, put the handle back, cancel the transaction, and find another gas pump.
Yeah, so watch for that screw if you ain't trying to get screwed.
Okay guys, I'm here to talk to you about this scam. This is not a scam. This is a 15-cent fix for a $300 problem. When you hang this up, it ends the transaction. When you pull this down, what happens is it allows you to select a grade. But the problem with this boot here, it's a Wayne boot. It's a known problem. There's a magnet on the back side of this flapper, and there's a sensor underneath here. It's hung up now, it ends the transaction, it won't let you select a grade. When you pull it out, it allows you to select a grade because it's stopped here. What happens is there's a spring back here that gets broke, and it allows this flapper to come past that point where that sensor's at, and it won't read that you've pulled it out because it's past the sensor. So what this screw does is it stops that flapper in the correct position to allow you to select a grade. It's not a scam, it's a solution. It's a 15-cent solution for between $150 and a $300 problem. Like I said, I do this for a living, and I'm just sick and tired of people spreading misinformation and lies to get rich. I mean, you look at them videos on them views, people commenting, pay attention, but this isn't something you need to be worried about. And if you don't believe me that that's what I do for a living, I mean, I've got literally bunches of nozzles and parts. So believe what you want, but this is not a skimmer. It's a solution.
Y'all, they have it here too. I don't know if this is like, because it's on every single one of the Wolf Falls one. So I'm so confused, but I guess I'm gonna just get my receipt. So if y'all try to play and try to rack up on my card, because I'm not going inside. I do not like going inside. But if y'all try to rack up on my card, I got my receipt to prove to my bank that, yeah, I need a whole nother shit. So I'll just make sure I get my receipt. Yeah, so I want my receipt and the printout. So yeah, I got my shit. Thank you.
Yeah, I heard in Baltimore, there's a lot of scams going on with the gas pumps. A lot of dangerous gas stations as well. If y'all live in Baltimore, let me know. Is that going on out there?
Many of us feel like we're already paying too much at the pump these days. And there are criminals out there who are trying to dig even further into your wallet. Card skimmers are these small devices that scammers attach to point-of-sale kiosks that can save your debit or credit card information. According to the FBI, card skimming costs financial institutions and consumers more than $1 billion each year. And this month, the U.S. Secret Service announced a joint operation with local law enforcement in Northern California to stop skimmers in Napa and Sacramento counties. The operation removed 5 skimmers from the 510 businesses they inspected. So what can you do to make sure you're actually paying for your gas and not leaking out sensitive data? Well, the Secret Service has some tips. None of these should surprise you, but good to keep top of mind. First being carefully look at where you swipe your card. Specifically look for anything loose, crooked, or damaged, as that could be evidence of tampering. Second, opt for tap to pay if you can. It's convenient and always generally safe. Third, even if no one is around, cover the keypad with your hand when entering your PIN, because we have seen cases where skimmers are equipped with cameras. For 7 on your side, I'm Stephanie Sierra for ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
I'm at Luke Oil at Broad and Wharton. Check this fucking shit out. Look at the screw that's in the fucking thing. See it? Right here? So when you hang up your fucking handle, you just keep getting charged with the next person there. Don't let anybody pump your gas, because they act like they hang it up, but they really don't. Happened to me like a year ago. But look, this one got a fucking screw. This one's got a screw too. Look. See it? Wait. Let's check this one. This one, no, they took the screw out. Look, see that little hole? This is...
A new scam at the gas pump has been going viral, and now things have gotten violent. And no, I'm not talking about the crazy price of gas. This entire story surrounds a single screw. Here's how you could spot the scam and make sure to keep your bank account safe. The claim is that someone's placing a screw inside of the pump receptacle to stop the little flap from coming all the way back out. They're saying that if the flap doesn't return all the way to the down position, the pump might not shut off. So after you pay for gas and leave, someone could walk up and keep pumping on your dime. One Virginia police department even went so far as to send out a warning about this scam. Look, I'm no gas pump engineer, but I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. First and most obviously, when you put the nozzle back in the pump hanger, the flap gets pushed back in, which is what stops the pump. So if the screw is stopping the flap from coming out, the screw isn't stopping the pump from shutting off. So why are people seeing these little screws pop up then? Well, the most logical explanation is that the pump also needs to recognize when the nozzle is removed in order to turn on. If the little mechanism inside gets worn out, becomes loose, or out of range, adding a tiny little stopper could be a 20-cent fix to what could otherwise turn into a very expensive repair. So if you ask me, making money by scaring people is the actual hoax here. With all that said, if you see something weird at the pump and you're not exactly buying this explanation, don't fight anybody over it. Don't rip the pump apart. Just make sure your transaction is fully completed and grab your receipt to prove it before you leave the pump next time. I'm Big Clive 34. Follow me for the hottest car news daily.
Alright, y'all. So I'm on a mission. This is the gas station at Broad and Thompson. See, Broad and Thompson. My folks came to this gas station this morning and they sent me a picture. They said they hit 87, but it was premium. So they wanted regular. So they got cheapest gas, but you actually pushing plus or premium. So I'm about to pull up here and y'all gonna see. Alright, so I'm back. I'm getting out my car. And I pulled up exactly to the pump that they doing it at. So it's pump number 5. You see where it say regular? That should be 87. So if you pull up and you like you want 87, bam, you getting premium. Now premium is good, the better gas, but that if that's not in your budget, that's not in your budget. But this 87 should be here. Okay, I'm putting this video together so y'all beware. I wonder if they did that to all the other pumps. Morning, how you doing? Good. So it's an issue. 5, the numbers are mismatched. So when you push regular, you pushing premium. The numbers are switched around. That's illegal. So my folks just came here this morning, and so they thinking they getting regular, but they press premium because 87 is on premium, and I checked all the pumps. It's only on number 5. Y'all need to go fix that because that's illegal. Okay? Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. You need to call somebody because I'm gonna call the police because that's scamming people. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool. So make sure y'all don't use pump number 5. Okay. All right?
Thank you.
So first I started to go ahead about my business, and I was like, no, I just can't walk away knowing that people are going to pull up and be scammed. I just, it didn't feel right. It didn't sit right in my spirit. So I had to take my ass back in there. Like, no, where's your manager? Like, this situation needs to be rectified right now. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard out here for people, you know, and you already got my folks, and I don't play about my folks. So fix this. Like, come on. The only person in here today?
Yeah.
Where's the manager? I call serious situation because people gonna pull up to the. Yeah, let me show you what I'm talking about. So, you see how these numbers? 94 should be here. 87 should be here. 91 should be here.
Oh, it's a mistake, I think. Let me see.
Because, you know, somebody can put that in, press 87 thinking they getting regular, you know? Then, so he walked me out there and noticed how he was like fiddling with the thing and like the clip and was able to pull it off, but was about to put it right back on the one that was in the wrong space. Like, trying to play dumb, you know? Come on.
Come on. You got a mistake. Like, look at the price right here.
Regular for 20.
But if somebody is rushing, you know what I'm saying? So if you can change it now, then change it now. Fix the problem.
It's a mistake. Someone did it.
No, see, you still making a mistake. That go there. 91 goes there. Yep. And I frequent this gas station. Yup. I had an issue with this gas station 10 years ago with skimmers on the ATM on the inside. So I still come here. So I'm going, yeah, on the inside. So I'm still going to come back here because I frequent here, this gas station, right? And I'm always going to check. Since y'all already known to be doing shit like this, I'm going to check. I'm going to be a problem to y'all if y'all going to continue to be a problem to the community, because that's a problem. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's a problem.
Know that. I'm sorry.
All right. And I'm not going to accuse you because I don't know if it was you, right? Could have been somebody else, but if somebody is working in the gas station, so you corrected it, all right? You got to watch out for the people, these customers who come in here and patronize the business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the community is already hard. You ain't like, come on. You know what I mean? All right, so I'm gonna make sure. Okay.
All right.
Whenever I got free time, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna be on your ass. I promise you. All right, but thank you for correcting it. All right, you too.
Trifling. She called him out. She's like, get that right. That's good. And these screws is still screwing people over. Look at this one.
Yo, I'm here at the Sunoco in Hicksville on Newbridge Road. And I don't know if you guys have been seeing this screw scam, but check out the pump right there. The pump right there has a screw. And what happens is that you put your card in, and you fill up your car, and when you put the pump back in, it doesn't close your account. So somebody else can come up behind you and fill up their car on your card. So just be aware. I'm gonna call Sunoco and I'm gonna let this guy know. Y'all be safe.
So they robbed you because of the screw right there, you saying, or how did that work?
But they keep your gas going.
This is not my issue.
No gas coming out of here. Still being charged.
I'm sorry, it's not my issues.
But that's a problem. Do you see what I'm
this
saying?
nozzle is come back, automatically his money is
Like, that's
back.
what I'm saying.
The thing they be talking about. This is the thing they was talking about on Facebook. You see this? It don't stop your money. Now, pop the trunk. That's the thing they talking about on Facebook. Look, yes, because this pump don't have it. Look at this. This pump don't have it. This pump don't have it. Do your pump? Let me see your pump. Your pump? This your pump?
Yeah, but don't.
No. If you go over there and look at my pump.
Yeah.
Oh man. Y'all got a skimmer thing on that pump. I need a screwdriver. I'm gonna call the police. Come here, let me show you. Go look. Well, let's call the police then. Let's call the police. I'm gonna call right now. So, well, we're gonna call the police.
I'm telling you, Circle K app does not work. I have a 20-cent off reward, and then when I put in my phone number, it only gave me 5 cents off. This is the second time it happened in less than 30 days. It's a scam. Consumers need to beware.
Comments. Got time to read the comments. Read the comments. Read comments. I like to read. There's another video in Baltimore with a damn screw. Look at some of these comments. Somebody named Paige said, I never let anyone pump my gas in Philly ever. I know she's frustrated. I know she's infuriated. Yeah, really, because I told y'all Philly is another one. It's something about Philly. I don't know what the hell going on with Philly. They just y'all out there wilding. with your gas pumps. I don't know, man. And this was somebody said. He only got 3 likes. I wouldn't trust what this guy's saying. Mike Fontaine. That's not how that works, bro. The nozzle pushes that flap up and the pump shuts it off. Duh. The screws would have nothing to do with it. I don't know about that, Mike. Somebody else said it just costs more to fix, so instead they put a screw. I don't know. He's a gas station owner. Mike is he's trying to normalize it because he want to get you. He's like, yeah, come on over to Mike's Fuel. Don't worry about it. We got screws in every pump. We gonna fill you up. Pause. But nettable. What the hell is that profile picture? Oh, it's a dog. Okay. You should delete the video. That's not what the screw is for. Maybe it's not then. I don't know. I just know if I see a screw, I ain't gonna take no damn chance. You know what I'm saying? The screw is a cheap fix because they don't want to replace the unit. Pay with cash. Yeah, that's an option. That's always an option. Pay with cash. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, I mean, all you gotta do is get a receipt to close the transaction, whether it be out there in the gas station. It's not that difficult. Yeah, These folks is coming up with some progressive solutions. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, receipt, or you pay with cash, or go somewhere official where they got gas. Like I know we got Quick Trip. You know what I'm saying? Walmart, Costco, all the little members. I'm going places like that because they take care of their pumps. For the most part, still check, but you ain't really just got to be looking where the screws at. You ain't got to be doing all that. It makes my mic ain't turned to too much. Yeah, you ain't got to do all that. You know what I'm saying? OMG, I'm so tired of these posts. It's not true. Wait, y'all let somebody else pump y'all gas for you in Philly? Philly is crazy then. Philadelphia, born and raised. On the playground is where I spend most of my days. At the gas station is where I spend most of my... But hey, man, y'all, if I know anybody going through these nonsense, man, let me know. It's been Josh from Talk to Him, boy, and I just talked to you, boy. Oh!